Okay, sorry, I was at work and a customer came up to the desk. But anyway, where was I? Yeah, I've been in labor for about 30 hours now, and just laying on my mom's couch. And then I decided that, because they were starting to get even more painful. At this time, from like a scale of 1 to 10, it was like, I would have to say like a 7 at this time. So I thought, like, maybe I should get in the tub and try to relax and see if my muscles start relaxing, because I wanted to do as natural as possible. I wasn't, like, I felt that if I needed the epidural, I was going to get it. So, but I was trying to do it as natural as possible and stay at home as long as I can. So, and everybody basically was just waiting on me to say, to be like, yeah, I'm ready to go to the hospital, let's go. So so I got in the tub and I was in so much pain after that. Like, I thought the tub was going to relax me. No, it didn't help at all. Not at all. I was in there like, like moving back and forth. It was just horrible. So I didn't even stay in there long, probably like 10 minutes, and I got out and I was like, I can't do this. I went into my mom's room, and I was just in so much pain trying to breathe through it, and my mom and my sisters actually put lotion on me and put on my clothes because I was just in so much pain. And everybody, of course, was excited, so they kept asking me, like, you ready to go to the hospital, Jessica? I know you're in pain. Do you want to go? Are you ready? And my mom was like, she'll, whenever, she'll know when she has to go, and I was still able to bear them, which is amazing to say now. I was able to bear them, because I really, actually, guys, I do not remember how it felt, if that makes sense. I remember my mindset on when I was actually in labor. I don't really actually remember, because they say once you had that baby, you forget all about the pain and everything. So I don't actually remember the pain necessarily, but I remember how I was while I was in pain. So yeah, so they lotioned me up and put on my clothes and everything, and my mom just said, did you want this? At this time it was about, I would say about 12 o'clock or something like that, midnight, on Thursday night, midnight. So my mom was like, Jessica, do you just want to, rest? Come in here and rest for a little while and just let us know if you need anything, if you're ready to go or stuff. I was like, yeah, let me just stay here and rest and just, be cool, be chill. And so at this time, while I was in labor, I had a lot of support from my mom and my sisters and all that. So my fiance actually went home, and I was like, man, because I thought this was going to be another false alarm, because I wasn't due for like another 2 days or so. But of course, after a while, I didn't think it was. So, but before that, I just told her, I was like, man, just go home, and we'll call you to if anything happens or anything. So I laid in my mom's room with the lights out, covers on me, and just tried to rest. Once, you guys, seriously, once I laid down, they went from like a 7 to an 8.5, 9, and I was trying my hardest to just like breathe through them and keep telling myself I can do this and I can do this, but they were just becoming painful, like absolutely painful. So at about, I would say like roughly around 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, I was just like, you guys, I can't do this no more. We have to go to the hospital. I cannot do this anymore. This was like roughly about 37 hours into labor. And I was like, guys, I can't do this no more. And so, like, everybody was either asleep or, because I had my mom, my 2 nieces, my younger sister, my older sister. And my older sister and younger sister they were on their way to sleep, and my mom was already asleep for about 2 hours, and my nieces been asleep. So I I had to wake everybody up. I'm like, guys, we have to go because this is beginning to get too much now. So so everybody got up and we got stuff. We took my bag because I brought my hospital bag there to my mom's house. We got my hospital bag and we started heading out the door. Now my mom forgot something inside, but I told her I was just going to sit in the car and wait for her. So, and right when my mom came out, I was just puking. Like right outside the car door, I opened the car door and just puked everywhere. And my mom was like, "Oh, yep, that's a sign. Something's going on this time." So, so while we were driving, I was having contractions and stuff like that. It was just so much pain. And so, we got to the hospital, and I went right up to triage, and my midwife checked me again. She said, "Jessica, you're still 2, but I can stretch you to 3," because normally they don't, they don't necessarily let people, get checked into the hospital unless you're like 3 or 4 centimeters. So, like active labor, I guess it is, I want to say. But anyway, so my midwife actually stretched me to 3, and I got admitted to a room in the hospital. So I got dressed into one of those gowns or whatever, and I was just in so much pain. I remember, oh my God, tossing and turning and closing my eyes tightly, trying to breathe in and out and stuff like that. But I just remember it being in my mind. The pain was horrible. And so I was like, I need something, anything. And my mom wasn't too, keen on the whole epidural, because she went natural with all 3 of us, me and my sister. So she wasn't too keen on the whole situation as far as getting the epidural or whatever. So they gave me, I want to say it was a morphine shot, but I'm not too sure. But it was a shot that they gave me in my arm that was supposed to take away like the edge off of it, the contractions. I would still feel them, but it wouldn't be as intense as they were. So I was like, yeah, I'll try that. That's fine. I'll try that and see what happens. So she gave me the shot in my arm and the same medicine through my IV. And by the way, that IV hurt. Like when she put it in, it wasn't so bad, but I think it was just in a funky spot because it hurted horribly. But anyway, so yeah, she gave me the shot in my arm and one in my IV, and that did take away the edge. I was like, oh, okay, this is okay. I can handle this. And next thing I know, 20 minutes later, I'm feeling full force contractions again. But I'm gonna stop this and get a next one going.